Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Mixing Up with Maddie. This week we will be making shredded chicken tacos and shrimp tacos with oven baked taco shells. Here we have 3 pounds of chicken and we are going to throw it in the crock pot with some garlic, some onions, and some seasonings, and then just let it sit in the crock pot on low for about 5 hours. I've also taken out the shrimp to defrost, but you don't have to season it until about 20 minutes before you actually cook it. Okay, it is currently 12 o'clock, so I'm putting the frozen chicken breasts inside the crock pot to cook for about 5 hours on low. So I'm gonna add my taco seasoning with some extra seasonings like paprika, cumin, cayenne, stuff like that. Then I'm gonna add the chopped onions for flavor and some minced garlic. So it's been about 5 hours now sitting in the crock pot and it's now soft enough to shred, so I'm gonna shred the chicken. So since all you have to do is wait for your chicken in the crock pot, I'm gonna prepare my toppings. So I have jalapenos. I'm gonna pickle them in white vinegar and some lime juice, and then I'm gonna chop up my red onion and cilantro for toppings on the tacos. So I've placed my chopped jalapeno in the vinegar, and now I'm gonna squeeze this lime juice on top. Now I'm gonna chop my red onion and my cilantro for the toppings. So now for the topping for the tacos. We have 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of cilantro, a pinch of salt, and juice from a lime. So I've added all my ingredients to the blender and now I'm gonna blend. So now for the taco shells. So I'm gonna place my corn tortillas in the microwave for about 1 minute to soften them up, and then I'm gonna coat them with oil and then hang them in my oven, on the racks in my oven. So I've warmed the rest of my tortillas and I'm gonna just place them on this, and I'm gonna drizzle some oil on them. Okay, I'm gonna spread out the oil on the tortilla. So I've preheated my oven to 450, and I'm gonna place the corn tortillas on the racks of the oven. So I'm gonna go put 1 tortilla on every 2 racks. And then there's a baking sheet in there in case the oil drips. It doesn't drip into the oven because that can cause a fire. And not going to lie, the first time I did this, I did not have a baking sheet and some flames started up in the oven. And I got really scared. So do not make that mistake, people. So I placed all the tortillas in the oven now, as you can see. And you're gonna bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. So in about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna take the shells out of the oven. So now for the shrimp tacos. So you're gonna need some peeled and deveined shrimp, a tablespoon of sriracha, and a tablespoon of olive oil, and then some salt and pepper to taste. And the reason you do the shrimp at the last minute is because if you season it too soon, it could actually cook in the acid, and you don't want that because you want to cook it in the oven. So now once you've mixed in the sriracha and olive oil, you're gonna add some salt and some pepper. So once you season the shrimp, you're gonna add it to your rack. And I've put foil underneath again so it can catch the oil and not start a house fire. So my oven is set to broil, and I'm gonna add the shrimp now to the top rack. So it's been 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip the shrimp. So I plated my food. I've warmed up some leftover beans and rice, and here's my shredded chicken with all the toppings and my grilled shrimp. I hope you guys enjoy.